Hello, you're on the air.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, Miss Brown. How are you?
Good evening.
I just want to say that I'm hoping, and you definitely have my vote, and I'm hoping that you do uh, step in place of Mayor Daley because, first of all, I'm sick of seeing Walsh Construction just totally monopolizing everything that has to do with construction in the city, south, west, north, and east side. That is totally ridiculous. And I honestly think that you have a sort of a fight on your hands because you have so many people who are in this guy's pocket. You know, you got your reverends are here on the south side, 63rd Street and everything. You know him and Daley had their little thing going. But I surely hope that these people get out here and they vote and if they want to change for Chicago, they need to really get Mayor Daley out of that office, and we can start with a clean slate.
We can
That
certainly.
needs to happen. He's been in there too long.
Thank you.
He's
And let
going
me
for
just
the
say
record.
this. Let me just say this. There are a lot of ministers that are supporting me. There are memberships that are supporting me. I have been going to visit churches for the last 2 months, and we have received great responses from the people. All the different places that I go, I'm receiving great responses from the people. People are coming up to me without me even having to say anything to them, asking me for volunteer cards, wanting to volunteer. I was at an event last night. The entire place just went up. So have courage, have hope, and believe that we can do this. All we have to do is stick together. And as you hope, we will make your hope come into reality on February 27th.
Let me ask you this. If someone wanted to volunteer to help your campaign, do you have a phone number you could give the folks?
Yes, they can call 312-949-9266. 312-949-9266. And they can also just come there to 23rd and Michigan. We're right across from Burger King.
Okay.
23rd
Stop
and Michigan.
by.
And stop by.
Yeah, so if you want to break the paradigm, that's what you do.
That's right.
Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, Dorothy Brown, I want to ask you this question. I think I asked you this a couple of times. When are you going to bring it on, get the mayor in front of the microphone and debate him? When is it going to happen? It's time to rumble.
All right, you're absolutely right. Let's get ready
She
to
tried.
rumble. Well, the Chicago Defendant, WVON, asked him today about debating, invited him to a debate, and he laughed in their face. What I have said is that he's basically laughing in the face of the African-American community. He announced an African-American community, made it seem as if he had
Why
a
did he
concern
go
for
there
it.
anyway?
But he,
Just to be,
well, because I'm in the race.
okay.
Of course,
that
and
might
to
make
act
sense.
as if there's some break in my support, but there's no
Right.
breach in my
Right.
support
Right.
in the African American community. I am African American, very qualified African American. I have been supported by, and I'm still supported by the African American community. But I'm going to be the mayor for all of
That's
Chicago.
right. That's right.
All of Chicago. But yes, they asked him for a debate, and I welcome a debate.
Oh,
with
we
the mayor.
want it. We'll bring it on. We'll do it here. Come on.
Right
Mayor
here on
Daley.
SEIU.
We know that your handlers and your folks are watching the SEIU Says, and we demand a debate. This powerful TV show puts itself in favor of a debate. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Dorothy Brown. I want to say congratulations for your effort. I'm Lorenzo Clemens. So,
Hi.
and let me say this to you and to the listening audience. There's no better candidate in this city than Dorothy Brown. Not only because she has a vision, but she's a person of integrity that you cannot question. And every time you've been anywhere that I've been, let's start with DuSable when you talked about the expungement. That was courage. No one, and let's put it out here. The current mayor, we're expunging some of the people that he put in jail. So did I step on that toe? Yes, I did. But
right ahead.
so my attitude is that we need a change. 16 years, it's time for a change, and it's not for change's sake. There's one thing. They talk about how beautiful the city is. I'm reminded of the emperor with no clothes. Everybody talked about how beautiful the garment that the emperor had on. Oh, what a wonderful garment! Till one of the kids looked up and said, the man is naked. Well, let me say this, and I'm going to hang up. The man is naked.
Hello.
You have all my support. I will be volunteering. I will be calling Jackie Marshall in your office and give you my schedule because I just no longer work for the county, so that frees me up to do anything that I want to do.
All right,
and
Lorenzo.
and I will be emailing and talk to my friends because you are my candidate.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Man
you.
is naked. You
All
heard
right.
it here. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Ms. Brown, with all respect, ma'am, it's a beautiful show. My wife is a member of the SEIU. We're union people. But the acts of City Hall have characteristics of organized crime. The U.S. Attorney is bringing up so much and so many issues that the people are not getting outraged. And all I can say is it's enough. Term limits is a thing that should be brought into Chicago. And I think it's going to be a very interesting race. And thank you very much.
I just say
Thank
anybody
you. Thank
anybody
you.
should be so grateful.
You're absolutely right.
So
You're
grateful to
absolutely
this
right.
woman for stepping in and providing a debate and a dialogue. Otherwise, we'd be sugar-coated to death with stuff about how good the schools are and how good this is and how clean the administration has become and stuff like that. Who
Or
needs it?
will
We're
become.
intelligent human beings. We've got somebody
Or will
who,
become.
yeah, or will become. Hello, you're on the air. Hello.
Hello, Ms. Dorothy Brown.
Hi.
How you doing? I just want to congratulate you for running, stepping up for running for mayor.
Thank
I think
you.
it's real. You just answer all my questions, and all that counts is just fairness, and that's all. Thank you very much, and we've got you guys' support from workers at O'Hara Airport.
Oh,
Thank you.
okay.
And that's all
right.
people want.
Hey, you
just a
control the
chance.
airways now.
Just fairness.
Hello, you're on the air. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
I wanted to ask Dorothy Brown whether she was or against the big box ordinance that's currently kind of bouncing back and forth between the mayor's office and was recently vetoed. The mayor vetoed it and went back to the city council, but they couldn't get an override vote. I just wanted to know what your stance on that was.
Well, my position has been that if I had been mayor, that we would not have been in the situation where it had to be a veto. I would have negotiated. Because if you're talking about a democratic government, then you're talking about bringing the aldermen in, bringing the union in, and bringing Walmart in and talking to them. Because the Walmart should permit. You should have at least been able to negotiate a deal where Walmart could have built that store, but also permit the union to come in to organize. And because we do need the jobs, but we need people to be able to buy things at Walmart if they work there. You need a living wage. So I lean towards the living wage argument because you really need a living wage and you need the benefits.
Hello, we got somebody important according to Sandy. We're all important. Hello, you're on the air. Hello.
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 Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi, John Gavin, the AFL-CIO.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Miss Brown, I think Bobby Rush. What about Bobby Rush?
The fact that what about Bobby Rush? Statements he made?
He's a bad man.
It was unfortunate that Congressman Rush made the statements that he made concerning the mayor. But I did call him. Now,
Did you?
Let me back up. I had gone to meet with Congressman Rush 2 or 3 weeks before he made those statements, and he indicated to me that he would not make an endorsement until January.
Okay.
So when he made those statements saying that the mayor had done a good job and that he deserved 4 more years, I had to call him to clarify because the media was calling me, and I wanted to make sure that they were saying the right thing. Because, you never want to respond just to the media. You want to hear it from the person.
Yes, yes.
And so when I called him, he said that he did make those statements, but he made it adamantly clear to them that he was not giving an endorsement, and that he still would be endorsing
He was just proposing
in January. So I have to take the congressman at his word that he'll be making his endorsement in January. And if the congressman felt that the mayor deserved to be replaced in 1999 when he ran against the mayor, and then none of these indictments or convictions had gone down during that time, then certainly the congressman should feel that the mayor deserves to be replaced now. And certainly I believe that the congressman should endorse my candidate.
I have to agree that we're waiting with bated breath for how
And the congressman
Rush.
and also Congressman Jackson and Congressman Gutierrez. We're waiting for all of those endorsements.
Yes, we are. Hello, you're on the air. One more.
Hello?
Yes.
Yes, Dorothy Brown.
Hi.
I've watched you in the position that you're in now. I voted for you for the position you're in now, and no matter where I see you, at church or anywhere, you always are open to letting people come up to you and say hello, and you shake people's hand. And that's one thing I do like about you. Another thing, I worked for the city for a little while, and I saw so much corruption in that time. Managers misusing funds, all sorts of stuff. And I agree with you that it's time for a change. It's really time for a change. And I'm going to volunteer for you. I've never volunteered for any candidate in my life, and I'm 53 years old.
Oh, wow.
But I faithfully believe in you because I've watched your work.
Thank you. And I never change. And we have volunteer meetings every Monday night at 2335 South Michigan at 6 p.m. 2335 South Michigan at 6 p.m.
Remember
Please
that,
come.
everyone. For those who are interested, that's the place to show up. And what time on Monday?
6 p.m.
6 p.m. on Monday. Show up and be counted in this interesting mayoral race that we're going.
Not Christmas Day though. We won't meet. We won't meet on Christmas.
Okay, take a day off for the holiday, and maybe not New Year's, right?
Maybe not New Year's.
Maybe not New Year's. Listen, this has been a wonderful. Look at these board. The board has been told we're going to have to have
It's
you
wonderful.
back. We're going to have you back.
Absolutely.
Let's take one real short one again. One more.
My turn?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Dorothy Brown?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, it is such a pleasure to talk with you. And I am a local 73 union person.
Okay.
And you do have my vote.
All right.
Yes, you do. And I see you every time you come to my church, and you're such a beautiful lady.
Thank you.
And I will be trying to get everybody to vote for Miss Dorothy Brown.
All right.
that's
Come on over and
wonderful.
volunteer.
Okay.
Well, this has been a very productive show, a great discussion we've had. And next week, we're going to have to cut all these people up, but that means you have to come back.
I will have to
You
come
have
back.
to come back
Have
as
no
we
problem.
build up to the February 27th election. We're in a series called Alternatives 2007. Next week, join us because we're going to start our trailing through the aldermanic rebels that are out there, all 120 of them. If you're an aldermanic candidate who's a rebel, give us a call. And
Now, that
we'll
was
see.
including the incumbents, 120?
Yeah.
Was that including the
Yeah,
incumbents?
that's including the incumbents.
Okay.
Next week we don't have an incumbent. We have a 7th Ward
So you got
insurgent coming on,
70
whose name
insurgents.
is Ron David, running in the 7th Ward. That 7th Ward looks pretty hot.
Oh, yeah. All the
there's a
wards
lot-
are
Yeah,
hot.
that's hot. So we'll
They're all
be there, we'll
hot.
be here with him next week. And you, madam, are coming back. And thank
I
you
will come back.
so much. Good night, everybody.